Alright, this is what we're going to do. So everybody should listen now, just for a moment, so I can explain what's going to happen. That's good. We're going to have 2 heats. The first heat is going to have 4 boats in it. The second heat is going to have 5 boats in it. Okay? And the top 2 finishers from each heat will get to row in the final. Alright? So you can decide how hard you want to row and what place you want to finish based on that. So, coxswains, I'm going to read off what shells you're going to be in. And the first heat, there are 4 boats in it. You're going to get your crews into the boats, leave the dock. You're not going to row up that way to upstream. You're going to turn immediately, watching for traffic, and you're going to come down. You're going to go about to the center of the river, turn, head towards the bridge. Please don't go through the bridge. Head back towards Cambridge and turn and get pointed upstream. The race is going to start just on the upstream side of the Mass Ave Bridge, and it's going to end. We'll have somebody with a flag at the edge of the docks. So it's about 500 meters, a little less. It may feel like 2,000 meters from what you were used to. So that's what's going to happen. The second heat, if the crews can be ready so that as soon as the first heat finishes, those boats are going to come and land. You're going to hop in those boats and do the same thing. Okay, does that make sense? All right. There's also a 5th boat in the second heat. So I'm going to read off, after the first heat leaves the docks, one of the crews from the second heat is going, I'm going to tell you which one is going to get in a boat and leave the dock before all the rest of it. Traffic control. Yes, that's the key. All right. Is that good? All right. So here we go. In the first 4 crews in the first heat, class of 63, you're going to be rowing in the Bill McTeague, which with oars number 9. Okay, is that right? All right. Is that got that? McTeague with oars number 9. Class of 64, you're going to row in the Schmill. Take very good care of that boat. With oars number 6. Okay, you can remember that. Coxswains at least try to remember this, because the oarsmen, I know, are a little more challenged when it comes to that. Class of 69, going to row in the Charlie Butt with oars 15. So 69 in the Butt with 15. And class of 74, going to row in the Earl, Marine Earl with oars 27. Okay. So hang on for a moment. So after those 4 crews leave the dock, class of 79, you're going to get in the Kate McCurdy with oars 26. And then the other crews are the classes of 84, 89, 94, and ADP. And you guys, those 4 crews are just going to get in the boats from the first heat in whatever shell happens to be there. Okay? I also want to remind everyone that immediately after all of the races, everyone should stick around. We will announce the winners, but we're also going to have a ceremony honoring Garrett Zwart. Where is Gary? Gary is right here, former legendary coach from MIT, and we're going to honor Gary and the attainment of the Garrett Zwart Fund. I'm not former yet. Former. Okay, well, okay, there you go. You're never former, that's right. There you go. All right. So there was a question about lane assignments. Wherever you wind up, just don't hit anybody else or the bridge. And because it's a beautiful morning, there are a lot of other crews that are out. So please be aware not to row your boat in front of another crew that's out there. Okay, that would be helpful. All right, so a couple things. First of all, just so you are aware, the race will be exciting and fun. It's usually good to try to row well and together, and then row hard after that. There is a age handicapping system. So you are not going to be able to know how you did till after I tell you at the end of the race. And I would just also like to repeat about the bridge. Please don't go through the bridge. Don't go up towards BU, because we want to make this morning move along efficiently and well. And the rowers, I know, have a limited number of strokes in them, so we don't want to waste any of them. Okay? So we're just going to be very efficient. Okay? So don't go through the bridge. All right, let's